Magic Seed by Debbie Newhouse. In a town not too far away, two kids will begin an unusual day. They open their front door and see something that wasn't there before. A small purple box that says Magic Seed. The box has instructions which sister can read. This magic seed is very rare. Only plant it if you dare. All it gives, you must share. The kids think, what should we do with this seed? It might only grow up to be a weed. If the seed came to you, what would you do? Luckily for you and me reading today, those kids plant the seed right away. And right away, the seed starts to sprout. It's 50 feet tall, without a doubt. The sister and brother begin to stare, because it keeps shooting up higher from there. Up, up, higher and higher. Huge green leaves grow into the sky. You can't see the top, even if you try. And just then, that huge tree, like a tower, stops growing and starts to flower. From every branch, leaf and twig, purple polka dot flowers spread out big. Then, dozens of buzzing bees come by. The bees are all smiling. Do you know why? It's those purple flowers, 10,000 at least. Those big yummy flowers make a huge feast. Each bee fills up its tummy and hurries home to make itself honey. The flowers right then start to change, and what comes next is really quite strange. That seed grows a very rare tree, a tree called a plumnana berry. Brother and sister can't believe their eyes. The tree grows fruit that is giant in size. Plums, pears, bananas and berries, coconuts, pineapples, kumquats and cherries. But how could they get up so high to taste the fruit that's in the sky? Just then, they make a discovery in the back of the plumnana berry. It's an elevator door to go up to the top floor. The bumpy ride takes them all the way high. When the doors open, they can touch the sky. They spend hours up there, chomping on treats. If you were there, which fruit would you eat? They pick some fruit to take along. As they ride down, they sing a song. Plumnana berry tree, plumnana berry tree, plumnana nana 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 berry tree. The tree grows high, up to the sky. You can't see the top, even if you try. Do you know how it feels to have a huge mound of fruit? Pounds upon pounds of juicy sweet loot. They have more fruit than they can eat in a year. That very fact makes them grin ear to ear. The next morning they wake, and what do they see? Something has happened to the fruit from the tree. The fruit that they kept has become a bit old. It smells rather rancid and has white wisps of mold. Well, something is wrong. All that fruit's going bad. What once was so fun now makes them feel sad. And then they remember about the note. That seed has instructions that someone wrote. This magic seed is very rare. Only plant it if you dare. All it gives you, you must share. The boy and the girl, their eyes open wide. Share all the fruit? Give away their big prize? They sit and they listen. A baby cries next door. They sit and they shiver. It feels colder than before. They sit and they grumble. The stink is hard to ignore. They decide they must share the fruit they adore. They head back to the tree to get down some more. They ride up to the top and bring down a fresh crop. They set up a small shop and put up a sign to make people stop. Free, free fruit, come and see, from a plum nanaberry. Tons of people come by to choose fruit to take. Soon the fruit is all gone. Was giving it a mistake? They went home feeling empty. They'd finished their chore. But soon came a tap, a knock at the door. A strawberry pie, just baked, piping hot, came as thanks for berries that someone got. Banana turns out to be just the trick to stop baby from crying. It stops her cries quick. Sharing is really not what they'd thought. Sharing brings them nice things that couldn't be bought. Brother and sister share fruit every day, racing through town in a coconut sleigh. But even though they give it away, it always comes back in a new special way. Look, the people in town built a new place to play. You'll feel just like you have wings when you zing on cherry swings. If you love playing sports, climb the raspberry forts. Best of all is the watermelon pool. It can fit all of the kids in the school. They play at Plumnanaberry Park every day until dark. Now, this seed is mysterious and really quite rare. But there is one secret I simply must share. If you want to feel joy like the boy and the girl who give magical fruit to their town and the world, you might not need the seed at all. Maybe the fruit you have is small, but when you share it, you'll feel 1,000 feet tall. What could you share? When can you start? The end.